Hi guys, welcome back. Well, it's week 2 now and what a change in the weather. I've changed crew and we're just in our first lock now, so I hope this weather stops though. But hey ho, like I've said before, it's all part of boating life. Beats being at work any day. So here we are at another lock. As you can see, crew behind me, Jane here, Nick here, doing really well considering they've never done it before. So yeah, and the weather is atrocious, but one of those things. You plod on, you keep going, and as everybody keeps saying, it's great weather for ducks. Not so sure about us though. We might be stopping soon though for some, get a bit warmth and stop for the night and get some food. See you later guys. Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome to first night on the boat with myself, Jane and Nick. And we're on the gin and tonics and we're playing Jenga. Good morning everyone. Well, what a difference in the weather today. It's bright, chilly but bright. At least it's not raining after yesterday. Good night's sleep last night. We set off at about 9:30 this morning. We've just done 4 locks. The girls have just walked up to get the 5th lock ready and we're heading towards Etruria, and then we're going to turn onto the Caldon Canal where we'll be experiencing our first staircase locks. So let's see how that goes. Ivy House swing bridge. So this is where we're going to have to stop the traffic, if there is any. I think it's pretty quiet, so we'll see what we need to do here. Beautiful day again. We've just set off from Hanley and we're winding our way down the Caldon Canal. The plan is to get as far as going to the Leek branch, wind round. Hopefully we want to go out for a dinner at a pub tonight, so we're hoping to be able to moor up somewhere near the Hollybush Inn. As you can see, blue skies, ish. Better than it was yesterday. Started off okay yesterday, but then we had some rains and we got absolutely soaked. Just going into the first lock of the day. It's really leaky. The top gates are real bad. I'll show you in a minute. There's Nick waving. Look at these top gates. Wow. That's some leakage. I think the paddles were open. just started descending the Hazelhurst locks. Up until an hour ago, there've been closures here for 2 weeks due to lack of water. But we've just had the email to say that they've opened them again, so we're coming down onto the Leek. No, we're not. We were going to go on the Leek branch. We're now going to go down to Froghall and probably wind round at Froghall and have some lunch there somewhere. Probably dinner tonight at the Hollybush, maybe on the way back. So yeah, we're just on the first Hazelhurst lock, and we're just on the second one now. The girls have just gone up to get it ready. So see you later. Damp, wet morning this morning. We planned yesterday were to go on to the Leek branch of the Caldon, because apparently Hazelhurst locks were closed, but literally maybe 2 hours before we got up to them, we got notification that they'd opened them yesterday. So we took the locks down at Hazelhurst Junction and carried on the Caldon. What a pretty canal this is, but my God, it's narrow at places. Apparently, we were the first boat down here after 2 weeks, so there's quite a bit of reeds kicking about and what have you, and there's lots of lowered boats that have obviously been stuck here, so you've got to go so slowly past them that it took us ages to get anywhere. Anyway, we winded round just before the lock. But if you go through the lock, you end up on the canal that merges with the River Chernet for a while. So we decided to wind round before then and went back and had dinner last night at the Boat Inn. Lovely place, really good night in there last night. Came back to the boat and I think we're all absolutely shattered after yesterday, so all slept well. So we're heading back now, back up to the Hazelhurst flight. Then I think we're going to turn left and do the Leek branch, go through the Leek tunnel and wind round at Leek tunnel, and then make our way back to Etruria. So just want to say, if you'll please like, subscribe and comment to anything that you want. I'll reply to all comments. Like I say, I'm just getting into this, not very good at it, but I might even change the name of my channel as well, because Nick and Jane, apparently I keep saying, but that's boat life, that's boat life. So the name of the channel might be changing to That's Boat Life, we'll see. Now this is what we call a shower. It is absolutely bucketing it down just as I'm trying to moor up. But hey ho, this is boat life. Well, what a difference a day makes. Last night was a bit of a get the stove on, get the clothes dried out, nice dinner, a bottle of red, and just chill really. So I set off this morning about 9:15 and this is it. It's absolutely gorgeous this morning. So the plan is to get back to Etruria, and we need coal, we need diesel. So we've got a few lots to get through, but the girls are still in there having their breakfast, but I'm up and off. Well, I don't know what we're coming to just now, but we've just heard that there's a lift bridge that when we passed on the way down, the lift bridge was not fully down properly, and there was a sign on it saying do not lower fully because it's jammed. It jams if you lower it fully. Anyway, apparently we've just been told the lift bridge has been lowered fully, and there's two guys there trying to unjam it, and if it doesn't get unjammed we're going nowhere. What we'll do then, I've just passed, that was quite funny, I've just passed that there was a dog on the towpath chasing the ducks up and down the towpath, and all of a sudden they just decided to leap in the canal after one of them. The dog's owners were like, yeah, get here. That's quite funny. So we've just got up to engine lock. We have the lock was empty. Tried filling the lock, but it is leaking that much from those bottom gates that we've been here nearly 20 minutes and we are full. So we're empty again, and we're going to try and put in the gates, closing them the other way around because they're a real bad fit. And the leakage is unbelievable. If this don't work, I don't know, it could be a call to CRT. We'll see, keep her informed. So we're trying again. Trying to fill the lock so we can get into it. But already, look at the leakage there. And these paddlers at the bottom gates are shut. very good. So we finally made it through engine lock. So basically the bottom gates, they just weren't closing properly. So the leakage coming out of them was just more than what was coming in at the top. So sorry to say, we had to empty the lock again, which I know is a waste of water, but we just couldn't think of anything else to do, and put the gate a different way around, which did seem to work. So that's what we did. We came down and we're back on our way again. Well, we got up to the swing bridge that somebody said was jammed, and sure enough it was jammed. So we were at one side of the bridge. There was a hire boat at the other side of the bridge with some quite oldish people on, but there was only one guy who could actually get off and do anything. So him, Nick and Jane got to the bridge and they decided to get the boat hooks and put on the beams of the swing bridge, and basically they both, Nick and this guy, basically swung on the boat hooks to get all the weight on to try and pull lift the bridge up, pull the beams down, whilst Jane wound the handle. So we left the bridge up because decision was made that it didn't really want a road that went anywhere, and obviously if everybody's coming up with this problem all the time, if anybody was by themselves they would never have done it. So anyway, so we carried on again. It's turning out to be a bit of a eventful morning this morning. So here we are at the automated swing bridge again. Nick and Jane have just gone up there to get it ready, so they have to stop the traffic. I can hear the sirens now. So any minute now it should start to go up. Once the barriers come down and they stop all the traffic. So I can't be too long doing this. Bridge is going up now, so I better get back on board and get ready to sail through. So these are the kilns that we used in the pottery making back in the day. Stoke-on-Trent, this area is well known for pottery making. Came here a few years ago and this was all very much pretty derelict, but it's obviously had millions of pounds worth of regeneration when you look at all the properties that's around here now, and even the kilns have been refurbished. Very nice. Well, this is our final day on the boat for this vlog. Heading our way back now to Aston Marina. We've got about 7 miles to do and 12 locks I think. So it's head back to Aston Marina, refuel, pump out toilets and then clean the boat. So yeah, once again, if you have liked this video, if you please like, subscribe and give me a comment. Like I've said a million times before, I'm not very good at this and I am very, very new to it, so I would like to do some more, but obviously it depends if anybody's interested or not. So for now I'm going to leave it, but I might try and get some more footage today to show. Well, here we are in Yard Lock. This is the third lock from the end before we get to Aston Marina. So we should be back within the hour. So I'll say it one more time, guys. If you've enjoyed my vlog, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon for future notifications. And hopefully I'll do this all again soon. Cheers, guys. Bye.